Hey guys, what's up? It is Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel. I have for you part two. Yes, part two of my book haul for August. Might have to make it part three. Depends on how much we can get through this. So if you haven't seen part one already, I will leave that in the cards up above. Um, like I said before, I'm sorry about the light. It's just we're gonna have to make do till the insurance company decides to play nice. So I'll leave part two in the iCards above, or part one in the iCards above. We have a lot to get through, so grab your coffee. Let's do this. First on the list, I was not really 100% interested in reading this, but with the movie coming out, I was like, I will I will buy it and I will read it. And that is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. It's a contemporary. I don't know. We'll see how I like this. Sometimes contemporaries really surprise me. I don't really read contemporaries, but they do surprise me a little bit. So yeah, I'll read that before the movie comes out. Probably not till after fall because fall time is made for scary books. Scary and witchy and creepy books. Speaking of witchy books and just, whatever, I found these two books at Target. As you can see, the Target thing right here. They're in a series. I don't know if these are, I don't know, it's YA books. They're kind of fairy tale retellings, I guess. Kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe these. So the first one is it's by Betsy Scow, I want to say is how you say her last name. So, like, I read the back. It says Fairy Tale Survival Rule number 32. If you find yourself at the mercy of a wicked witch, sing a romantic ballad and wait for your Prince Charming to save the day. But then it says, yeah, no thanks. Dorothea is completely princed out. Sure, being the crown princess's emerald has its perks, like Glenda's original ball gowns and Hans Christian Louboutin heels, but a forced marriage to the Charming, and Charming is crossed out. Brooding Prince Cato is so not what Dorothea had in mind for her enchanted future. So, kind of like a retelling of Wizard of Oz. And then the next one after that is Wanted. And this is Fairy Tale Survival Rule number 52. No matter how difficult the obstacles or all powerful the evil villain, one can rest assured that the hero of the story never dies. Sidekicks, though, they should be worried. It says Rexy Hood, obviously retelling of Robin Hood, is proud to be an outlaw. After all, she's the daughter of the infamous Robin Hood. But sidekick, accomplice, sorry, that wasn't in her story's description. So then it, keeps going because then it mentions the Princess Dorothea in this book. Let me know if you've heard of these before. And if this is if there are going to be a bunch of different stories of this. I just like the covers. Like, the covers are pretty cool with the heels on it. So let me know if you've read those before and if you liked them and if there's going to be more, because it's kind of cool. It'll be really awesome too, sitting on my shelf like that. That's really pretty. Next, I got this at Goodwill. This is The Thinking Woman's Guide to Real Magic by Emily Croy Baker. Again, it's a woman is miserable at a friend's wedding and then somehow finds herself in another realm. There she meets glamorous and endlessly charming Alyssa, who introduces Nora to a decadent new world. It kind of reminded me of like Alice falling through the hole, the rabbit hole. Probably is not like that, but I was like, oh, it's somebody kind of going into a new world, so that will be kind of exciting. So I'll give this a try. Next, this was kind of on my TBR. I wanted to read it, my kind of Goodreads TBR. And really oddly weird, I got this book at Goodwill, but It's from the Brockport Library. So it's got like the Brockport Library things all over it. And that is Night Film by Marisha Pessel. It's supposed to be kind of a suspense novel, I suppose. I don't remember what it was about. I just know this was on my Goodreads TBR, and if it's on my Goodreads TBR, obviously I want to read it. So this will also be a really great like book to read during the fall and kind of getting into October in the spookiness. So that's Night Film with the library sticker on the cover. Then I have the next 3 books. I have the first book on my TBR, but I happened to find all 3 books at Goodwill, and that is the Matched trilogy. I've heard about this book before, and then obviously like the other 2. So we have Matched, we have Crossed, which is this one, and then we have Reached. It's just a YA novel. I think it's YA. I'm pretty sure it's YA. Probably am wrong, but I'm usually wrong. This is Think the Giver, but sexier. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not YA. What does it say? Why can't you ever? It's Penguin. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is probably not a YA book. Hold on. It says Wall Street says superb dystopian romance. The hottest it is YA. The hottest YA title to hit bookstores since The Hunger Games. Impressive writing that's bound to captivate young minds. So it is a YA novel. It just kept saying romance, romance, romance. And I was like, oh, maybe it's not so much a YA novel, but it is. So I'm really excited to read these. I'm kind of bummed though that this isn't in a paperback like the other ones are, but it's still pretty. It's still the same kind of covers, so they all go together. Yeah, and that's it. That is the end of August book haul. There's a lot of books. Okay, I didn't do this in the last video because I ran out of time, but this is a lot of books. I don't even know if I can hang on to it. There it is. There it is. There's part 2. There was no way I was doing this in part 1. There's no way. Let's see if I can turn it this way. Wow! That'd be awesome if that came up as a screenshot. That would be really awesome. So these are all the books. My hand is shaking trying to hold these. This is part 2. As soon as I finish it, I think every time I finish a book, let me know if this is a good idea. Maybe I might do like a review and what I thought of it. Just kind of a quick like chatty chat, I guess. But it will be interesting, which is the book I'm reading now, this big honking giant book. It will be interesting because the movie comes out in 2 weeks. I probably won't finish this before the movie comes out, but it'll be nice to kind of compare the 2. So let me know if you're interested in seeing that once I finish it. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful month. Thank you again so much for sticking with me during these kind of hard times, I guess you can call it. Make sure you leave me a comment down below and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I am uploading. I've been really good. I've been uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So have a beautiful day. I will touch you guys in my next video. Bye.